What's up, fellas, lady fellas, Master P here, bringing you guys some Destiny Alpha gameplay, playing some player v player, also known as just regular multiplayer. Yeah, it's not the campaign. A lot of people have been playing the campaign and uploading it, so I just decided to make some player v player, just because it's always different, and that's what I feel like most people are gonna want to play. There's gonna be there people that want to play like the campaign-ish co-op part, but that's not as much for me. Like, I'll play it, but I'm not gonna be like playing too many hours on it. I'll play and get my guns, and I will like, I want to get the sniper, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that. But I'm just using the regular assault rifle right now and the shotgun, and oh my, do I do work in this game. I was not expecting it, but I went off, and I overall got 27 kills, and the next person got 13 kills. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. This is the most fun I've had on this game so far, and I've been having fun on almost every single match I've played. So I'm really liking this game though a lot. I know it's the alpha and everything, but so far I'm having a really good time, and it honestly is amazing. So I'm gonna kind of get into it a little bit. We'll see. But if you guys haven't played this game yet, if you didn't get into the alpha, I think anyone that signed up got in. But if you didn't have a PS4, then I'll kind of let you guys know about a few things. But anyway, so you get all your guns and armor and stuff from the co-op or the story mode, whatever you want to call it. And I haven't really gotten much yet. I don't, because I'm not really good at those kind of games, like Borderlands and stuff, like finding new weapons. So I didn't find shit when I played. But, I mean, this assault rifle and the shotgun are actually really good. But just into the regular multiplayer, it's really awesome. It looks nice so far, and it's an alpha. For how it looks in alpha, it is really good. And I can't even imagine how it's going to look when it's finally done. But you can see, my aim was really bad right there. But players take a little bit of time to kill, so more than Call of Duty, but definitely not as much as Halo. I'd say it's somewhere in between. So you have slight shields. You'll see there's when you have a shield, or what I think is kind of like a shield, is when that gray bar, and then you have a red bar, and the gray bar is basically your shield, and then once that gets to red, then I think that's like normal non-shield, I guess. But Bungie said that this was going to be a different game from Halo. And what I think they meant by that, now that I play it, is not that the multiplayer is much different from Halo, because the multiplayer is really close to Halo, or the player versus player is really close to Halo, and everything feels almost exactly the same. Like, the shotguns feel almost exactly the same as Halo. I'm pretty sure the recoil is the exact same recoil. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's like, if you watch it, it's just like a doosh, doosh. Like, it's like the exact same shot as it was in Halo, which I'm not going to complain about at all. I like it. And that dude came out of nowhere. But I don't think that's a bad thing that they're doing that, because it's taking Halo, the game that they were most successful with, and making it a little bit different, where you have to go into the campaign to get some of your weapons and armor, and it's like a massive it's like an MMO combined with Halo, which I think is really cool. Honestly, I think it's a really good idea, and I think I would, like, if I was their director, I wouldn't have done anything different. I like it how it is. I think it's good. I mean, maybe there'd be a way where you didn't have to get some of the stuff through through co-op, but I think there might be a way to do that. Like, I think you unlock some guns through player versus player anyway, but I'm not sure what they are. I just want to get the sniper, and I hope I don't have to go into co-op to get that. But if I do, then it's all good. I'll do it. I won't complain. I mean, it's fun. It's fun, but I'd just rather be playing the multiplayer. But the assault rifle that I'm using right now is the stock one. It's what you start off with, and it's pretty good. It's not bad. It gets the job done. You win a lot of gunfights with it, but then there's just some things where you watch and someone will like one shot you with some special weapon. You're like, damn, I wish I could have that, but I'd have to go back in the co-op and find it, and I wouldn't know where to find it. So it's kind of cool in a way that you envy someone for a gun they have, and you're most likely not going to get that gun if it's really good or if it's like a rare one. Um, or at least you won't be able to just go in and get it. You'll have to work and find it, which is kind of cool, but then kind of annoying at the same time. It's kind of like a split thing. Like this dude, that fire gun or whatever the hell it was, and then he pulls out the sniper. Like that's the setup I want. I want whatever that is. I want that. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. This map doesn't have vehicles, but I think Rusted. I don't know. I'm on Rusted Earth. The other map does have vehicles, and my first two deaths were by vehicles, and I literally could not do anything to them. And I don't know what I was doing, but I was getting utterly destroyed by vehicles. So I was like, oh my god, these are overpowered. These should be taken out of the game, blah, blah, blah. And then I tried to use one, and I was like, holy crap, this is not that easy to use. So I don't think the vehicles are overpowered. They're kind of fun to use because they're not too easy, but they're not like super difficult. So I think they're worked in pretty well. And I'm sure that there'll be rocket launchers and stuff. Actually, I've seen them in whatchamacallit, the trailer gameplay thing that they showed a while ago. Some dude like hurdles a RPG or whatever you want to call it, bazooka fired thing, rocket propelled shoulder thing. I don't fucking know, okay? And jumps over it, or no, slides under it. I don't know how to slide. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm assuming that you have to find that somewhere in the depths of the co-op or whatever. But oh my god, look at this. Okay, this dude is probably the worst player I've ever seen. I'm trying to run away so I can reload, and I get stuck. He can't kill me. I just turn around and shotgun blast him to the face. I don't even know what was going on with him, but he must have missed at least 40 shots on me. At least. So I don't know what he was doing, but he was hardcore struggle busting it right there. He was really struggling, you know. Wasn't having a great time. Probably one of his first times in the game, like everyone, but wasn't getting it as fast as some people like me. And his aim was just all over the place, like a elephant shooting water out of its trunk, something like that. So I mean, I'm not gonna give him too much shit because it's new to everyone, but still, come on, man, come on. Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about now. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But honestly, if you haven't pre-ordered this game yet, I would do it because it's a lot of fun, and it doesn't feel like Titanfall, at least like what some people were saying about Titanfall. I don't have an Xbox One or Xbox 360. I have a PC, but I didn't buy it for PC just because I didn't feel like it. But a lot of people said that it got boring after a little while, and I've been playing the same maps pretty good amount now. I've played them for a few hours straight. I'm still having a lot of fun. So hopefully it's not like a Titanfall and gets boring really easily. But I don't think it is. I think Titanfall is its own special thing just because it had the bots in it, which obviously Destiny does not. It's only human-controlled players, which I think is a very, very good thing. Although most games don't have bots, but still, I'm happy that it doesn't. I'm just going to say that. And that's what I think is going to be the difference between this and Titanfall as playtime goes, how much time you're going to spend on it. Because this game so far feels like a game that you could spend hours on hours playing because of the great single-player story mode or MMO, whatever you want to call it. Because of that and because of the regular player versus player multiplayer. I think having both of those is going to add a lot of depth to the game and make it so people want to keep playing time after time again. And maybe if someone sees a gun that they want to use, they'll have to go back. That guy could just go wrecked. They'll have to go back and search for it. You know, keep playing the single player until they find it. Blah blah blah. You know, I think that's something that'll add a lot of hours to this game. Unlike Titanfall, where it didn't even have a single player, or I think it kind of did. I don't know. I don't really know, but I know it was mostly multiplayer. But I think there'll be a lot more time played on this, And I really hope when September comes around and all these games start coming out, because I know that Halo comes out and the new COD comes out, and there's a lot of things coming out this fall that I want to buy that are going to be on my fall purchase list. So I'm hoping that this game is something that keeps me involved year round, and maybe even more than a year. Who knows? But I really think that I'm going to put a lot of time into this game, even with all the great games coming out this fall. Because I know that I never really experienced much Halo. I had Halo 4, but I didn't really play it that much because it was my roommate's Xbox, and like being in a dorm, you don't have that much time to play. But I played a good amount, and it was one of my favorite games, so I'm pretty excited for that to come out. And I think that'll be taking up a lot of my time, but I think Destiny will be right up there with it. And depending on how Call of Duty is, I could get a lot more playtime on this than Call of Duty. So that's what I'm hoping for. And look at this, I almost get that dude gets me. I was on a 5 kill streak, and that dude shut me down, so I was a little butthurt about that. But as for the game mode goes, I think it's called Control, and it's basically domination, and it goes to 20,000 points. I don't know how you get points. I'm not sure if you get them like just by time going down, or if you get like more points. Like if you get a kill and you have 3 flags, if you get like 3 times the points. I don't know. I haven't quite looked at it yet. I'll probably make another video breaking down this game mode, just so you guys can know the ins and outs of it. But it's a pretty long game mode. It lasts like 12 minutes. And as you can see, coming up, my score, I got 27 kills. And the next person got 13. Come on, teammates. What are you doing? So I did pretty well, but the rest of my team struggled a little bit. But it's all good. I'm just having a lot of fun playing this game. So I'll catch you guys later. Subscribe for more Destiny, and peace.
I said I went down memory lane. I didn't go down on anybody.
Who the fuck is memory lane? Where the fuck does this nigga live? I came here to suck dick and take notes, and I'm all out of paper.